Have you ever wondered, is it possible to break out of financial slavery? Is it possible to become an economic master? Is it possible to become financially sustainable as a business, as a family, as an individual? Can you get to a place where you are mastering the flow of currency in your life? Hello and welcome. This is Dr. Tich Tanyanyua, the founder of Masters of the Economy Conference. And we're bringing you Masters of the Economy that is coming up in a couple of days from the 27th of April to the 1st of May. I want to challenge you, go to our links right now and register yourself for that conference and for the business breakfast that we have on this Saturday, the 30th in the morning. If you're in business, want to be in business, want to network, want to connect, and want to hear a word for what God is saying to the church post-COVID, post-lockdown, post-global economic collapses, and all the things that are happening, this is the conference for you. You need to be there. You need to come and be empowered. The theme of the conference is based on the book that I did for my, this was my thesis actually for my doctorate degree, and we talked about how to master our economies and step into a place where the economic environment is now subservient or subject to you as one who carries authority and dominion. Lately, I published these two brilliant books, The Marketplace Taking Over Global Economies, and You Are a Bank, which is this one. And in the book, we talk about that interesting theme. The theme of the conference is You Are a Bank. What does that mean? How do I become a bank? Should I see myself as a bank? Let me just read one little paragraph in the chapter You Are a Bank, and it reads, one of the most important transitions that we need to make in our lives is moving from seeing ourselves as those that need welfare to seeing ourselves as banks. As long as we see ourselves as beggars, we will never have dominion in the marketplace. Beggars do not see themselves taking over anything for themselves. They see themselves negatively, not deserving anything good in life except what others have discarded as waste. As a result, many of our prayers sound like people begging God for answers and not sons who understand that they have authority and how to function as a bank. So these books are challenging you to move into a new space of how you think, how you see yourself, and how you see the body of Christ. The other book actually closes with a chapter that challenges not just you as an individual, but the body of Christ as a whole. And the chapter is entitled, Church, Let's Start Banks. One of the most powerful observations in the financial arena was made a few years ago when they came up to the conclusion that the most powerful flow of currency is in what is called stokvels. For those that are in South Africa, stokvels is people that come together to put money together and say, for the next 12 months we're going to put money together and eventually share it. And the stokvels literally are a bank that keeps their money in another bank. When you begin to see yourself that way, you begin to become powerful. Unfortunately, most of the stokvels are centered around consumption. So they have established a system that enhances their ability to be consumers and not investors. Now that's taking the crisis to the next level, because consumerism is the reason why we have a crisis. Banks in of themselves encourage consumerism. That's why they want you to get loans to buy a house, buy a car, buy clothes, buy food, buy a phone, buy shoes, etc. But if you go to a bank and say you want money to start a business, they are not keen on giving you money for business, but money for consumption, because they make more money from you being broke and being poor than they will make money from you being rich and financially free. So once you shift your mindset and begin to see yourself as a bank, you move to your next level. The crisis that came out of the stokvels, like I said, was consumerism. So they put money together annually for the purpose of getting fish oil and butter and juice and oros at the end of the year. Now that is a waste of financial capacity. Now we see an interesting model again here in SA where certain people groups are buying malls, are building malls, and what did they do? They just put money together, the same concept, but their focus was investment and controlling the marketplace. We now need to think as the church, as the body of Christ. 5 churches, 10 believers, 10 families coming together, establishing a financial system that is designed to move you to the next level. This is what the conference is all about. Can I get to the place of financial dominion? God would not have placed that responsibility on you if you did not have the capacity. Let's have the conversation and let's begin to see ourselves as financial institutions. You are set for a marketplace takeover. God bless you.